Welcome back everybody here in a new video. Today guys starts the second week of my challenge of trying to turn $100 into $10,000. And guys, next week we have some beautiful pairs. Week 1 was completed. If you wanna know what I did in the week 1, I checked the video that I made yesterday, and for the little hater that was in my comments, I don't know his name, please make sure to check it because I'm gonna put the picture of the MT5 because you want it so much. Here is my MT5 of that trade, so feel free to comment down in the comments what you think. That's what I did last week, and next week guys we will try to turn the $180 into $400 with these pairs right here. So let's start. The first one being NZD JPY. NZD JPY guys, on the weekly time frame we are definitely bullish. As you see right here, we are bullish on the weekly, creating higher highs and higher lows. It looks like we are at a higher high, but I believe we will continue going to the upside. So this is my first pair because weekly bullish. We have this area of interest right here. The daily time frame, how is the daily? The daily has this beautiful area of interest with clear touches, with very clean touches, multiple touches. I will wait, as you see here, the daily is bullish as well, for a further pullback to this area of interest right here, to then show me the break, retest of the EMA on the 4 hour to take this trade to the upside. Quite similar to the Euro CAD trade that I took last week, because the 4 hour is bullish as well. So as I said, I will wait for something guys like this, some consolidation to this area of interest, to then see the shift of structure on the 1 hour time frame, because as of right now it's bullish, but if we get the pullback to this area of interest, this will turn bearish, and then I will wait for the shift of structure, break and retest of the area of interest to take this trade to the upside. This guys is my favorite pair for next week because we have all the major time frames in sync, which are the weekly, the daily and the 4 hour bullish, and the previous weekly candlestick closed like a bullish engulfing candlestick, which means that next week maybe we will head more to the upside. So as I said guys, for this pair right here I will wait for a further pullback. It looks like we're having the break and retest already, but I still wait for a further pullback maybe to this one right here. So let me put my alarm down there, further pullback to show me some rejection out of this area of interest to take this trade to the upside. So this guys was NZD JPY, my first pair. But before checking GBP NZD, please make sure to leave a like and leave a comment and let me know what you think. Now guys, let's see GBP NZD. GBP NZD weekly time frame. It may seem that it's bullish, but no guys, it's bearish. Why is that? Because we are creating higher highs and higher lows. We body closed below this higher low right here, so now this market is bearish, with this one here being the lower low and that one there being the lower high. So now we have done the pullback to this area of interest on the weekly time frame. We rejected that area of interest, so now we are at another area of interest on the daily. The daily time frame is bearish as well, but it could become bullish if it body closes above the structure there, but it didn't body close yet, so now it's bearish. So guys, I will wait for the 4 hour. Look at this area of interest on the 4 hour guys, beautiful area of interest. I will wait for some rejection on the 4 hour, some bearish engulfing candlesticks, to then have the pullback to the area of interest or the retest to take this trade to the downside. So basically what I'm gonna wait will be something like that on the 1 hour. So break, retest, bearish engulfing to take this trade to the downside. So if we put our risk to reward tool right there, maybe we can catch a 1 to 2.5 or 1 to 2 risk to reward trade. So this one here guys is a beautiful setup for next week because we have the weekly and the daily both bearish. We are at a beautiful daily area of interest as well, a beautiful 4 hour area of interest with multiple touches. As I said, I will wait for the rejection out of this area of interest So like something like this right here, where I took this trade right there, because guys, this trade was so beautiful. I took this trade right there after some rejection. Even guys, we can get something like this, a big weak a big doji rejection like this one here to take the trade to the downside. So this is what I mean for rejection. So that's why I will wait also next week. So yeah, that was GBP NZD, which is my second pair for next week. Now let's see a similar pair, which is GBP CAD. GBP CAD, guys, on the weekly time frame is bullish. Daily time frame is bullish as well, but it showed me some clear shift of structure there, because I don't count this big push to the upside because it happened in February, and now it looks like we're gonna create this higher low to the downside on the weekly. So I believe that we will get a pullback to this area right here. So this is what I expect from these next weeks. So as you see, guys, it looks like we pulled back to this area of interest here on the daily time frame with 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 touches. So now I count this as bearish, even though it's not 100% bearish to my analysis. Then the 4-hour time frame, it looks like it's already rejecting this area of interest right here, which is as well beautiful on the 4-hour time frame. So I will wait for this one here to the 1 hour to body close under this structure right here, to body close under the structure, to do something like this, to break under, pull back to retest this area of interest right here, to take the trade to the downside. The more confirmations, guys, you have in trading with my strategy, because my strategy is based off of confirmation based on the market structure, the more confirmations you have, the better the trade will be and the more sense it will have. Because guys, in trading, trading is a game of probabilities. You have to gather the most probabilities possible to take the most probable trade. So if this thing right here does something like that, it will be very probable that it will go to the downside rather than it will go to the upside, even because we have the EMA, so maybe it will break under the EMA to trade this take to the upside. So yeah, that was GBP CAD. I believe it's a simple trade. Maybe also what I believe is that this is the 1 hour, it will do, let me take the other two, it will do something like this, a left head and the right shoulder, to then have the break under this lower area of interest to take the trade to the downside. I will set my potential take profit at a 1 to 3 almost, even though I will set my first true take profit at a 1 to 2, because this will mean that we will double the account. So at a 1 to 2, there I will see if the market has the potential to even go more to the downside. If yes, I will even set and forget more to maximize our profits, guys, because these $10K will be mine. And I'm reading the comments. I will do a giveaway to my subscribers if I pass this challenge, because guys, I want to give out money to the community because I want to help people. One of my goals is in fact to help the more people I can. So yeah, this was the analysis on GBP CAD. I will wait for the break and retest to take this trade to the downside. Beautiful pair. We'll see next week what it can do. Now, Euro AUD on the weekly time frame, we can see that we are clearly bullish. We are bullish with this one being the higher high, higher low possibly, because it's not a higher low if you don't have the higher high. So I believe the next week maybe we will have the new higher high. Exactly like it happened with EuroCAD, the trade that I took and I made a video yesterday. Because look guys, it did the higher high, higher low, potential higher low, and then it body closed above the higher high where I took this trade right here. So I took the trade where it created the new higher high. And I believe the next week, this one here will do the same exact thing. So a new blue weekly candlestick that will do something like that to create a new higher high. So guys, please make sure to watch this pair with me. So the daily time frame has created this beautiful area of interest with multiple touches down there and one touch here, which is the previous structure point, which is a good confluence in my strategy. The 4-hour time frame is bullish as well with this big bullish engulfing candlestick. I will simply wait for a pullback to this area of interest here to take the most simple trade ever, the trade to the upside. So this is, guys, what I will wait for this one here to do. Pullback to this area here, show me some clear rejection out of this EMA, the 1-hour EMA, and even maybe the 4-hour EMA will be too low to show me some rejection from the EMA, the area of interest, to take this trade to the upside. These are the most simple trades, guys, because you have all literally, look here, guys, literally bullish, 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 and bullish as well, guys. All the time frames bullish, which then will mean that if you get this pullback to this area of interest, we will then look for buys, and maybe we will get a simple buy. I will be a little conservative with this trade, maybe I want to see if I can set and forget more, because if it creates, guys, the new higher high, so if it body closes above this level there, we could get, which is something a lot, guys, if this is the big wick where it does a new higher high, we can even take a 1-to-5 risk to reward trade if it creates a new higher high. But guys, we will be very conservative because it's not said that the next week will create the new higher high. So yeah, that was my analysis on Euro AUD. Beautiful pair, high probability of playing in our favor next week, so I will be very interested in taking it. Now let's see USD JPY. USD JPY is beautiful as well, but we have the weekly time frame bearish while the daily and the 4-hour are bullish. So the weekly time frame currently is bearish, but we can see that we are having some rejection from these structures right here, some rejection from this point right here. So now I believe that this weekly time frame will go back and retest this area of interest right here, because we have the previous structure point, and as well we have another zone used as a support. So I believe that the weekly will then have the pullback up there. The daily time frame, guys, as you can see, is definitely bullish, and we created this beautiful area of interest with 1, 2, and 3 touches that are clean touches. As well, we have the EMA down there on the daily. The 4-hour is bullish as well, beautiful area of interest. We have the EMA, so I will wait for a pullback to this area of interest to take the trade to the upside. This is what I'm waiting for this market to do, and it's simple, I believe, guys. It's very simple as a trade. It's quite similar to the NZD JPY one. So I will wait for the pullback to this area of interest, show me some rejection to take the trade to the upside, with a possible 1 to 2.5 risk to reward ratio if it goes to the weekly previous structure point. So yeah, this is what I will expect for the markets next week, and I love the markets next week, guys, because they have a big potential. And also, what I forgot to say when I was analyzing GBP NZD is that this big wick to the downside, I believe it will be filled next week, because if you remember the analysis I did last week on Euro CAD, I said that I believe that this week to the upside will be filled. And what did I take last week? I took this trade to the upside, and this week got filled. Wow, what an analysis, guys. So as I said, I believe that this week we have the move to the downside, because this ginormous week needs to get filled, and maybe we can get a candlestick body closure under that structure there. So guys, that's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and please join my Telegram channel, because there I will send all my pictures of the trades and even the results. So thank you so much guys for watching. Please see you next time, and guys, have a good trading week. Bye guys.